In Iceland, there's a shepherd who hears voices in the lava fields that warns of future disasters. The shepherd first heard the voices on a morning when the land was unnaturally still. No wind moved across the moss-covered lava fields. No birds called from the sky. Even the sheep walked quietly, as if they sensed something listening. He had grown up on this land, knew every crack in the cooled black stone, every safe path through the sharp ridges. Silence was not unusual, but this silence felt deliberate. That was when the whisper came. Not loud, not frightening, just a breath of sound carried through the stone itself. "Turn back," he froze. The voice did not echo. It did not come from the air. It came from beneath his feet. At first he told no one. In Iceland, people respected the land. Old stories warned against speaking lightly of what lived beneath it. Elves, spirits, the quiet guardians of stone and fire. To admit you heard voices was to invite mockery, or worse, concern. But the voices returned. They spoke only in the lava fields, never near the village. They warned him of storms before the sky darkened, of landslides before the earth shifted. Once, they told him to move his flock hours before a sudden flood tore through the valley he had just left. Each time he listened, each time disaster followed, just not where he stood. Word spread slowly. The shepherd became known as cautious, then lucky, then strange. Elders asked him questions in private. Officials dismissed him politely. But the land continued to speak and he continued to hear. One night, the voices changed. Fire wake soon. The shepherd felt fear for the first time. Fire did not mean storm or flood. Fire meant volcano. He climbed higher into the fields, standing barefoot on cold stone as the voices grew louder, overlapping, urgent. The mountain will open. The village must leave. He ran. The warning was dismissed at first. The mountain had slept for generations. But something in his voice, something ancient and unshakable, convinced enough people to move. Families packed what they could. Livestock was driven away under uneasy skies. 2 days later, the earth split open. Fire poured from the mountain, ash darkened the sun. Lava crept slowly, relentlessly, swallowing the land the shepherd had walked his entire life. But the village stood empty. No lives were lost. Afterward, scientists came. They spoke of pressure, faults, magma chambers. The shepherd listened politely. He did not argue. Science explained how the mountain moved, but not how the land had spoken. When the lava cooled, he returned alone. The voices were quieter now, tired but present. "You listened," they said. "That is why we spoke." "Who are you?" the shepherd asked at last. "We are what remembers before people forget." Years passed. The shepherd grew older. Others took over the flock. He never left the land. He did not need to. Tourists came to photograph the